graphic settings, and when I do, it's just like, oh, this game's pretty.
I have three. I've got three. Does it?
Okay,
should I pick that one up?
Yeah, pick that one up. Whoop! Heroes banner. And sugar. Birthday cake.
Cake.
I like the guy Noob, he has more points than I do.
I got some fireworks.
I got some clam cakes here too.
Join me, bitch.
I forgot that I still had some Chinese fireworks. Tell you how long it's been since I played this tune, by the way.
Welcome everyone that is tuning in on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Wow, that dance is special.
Alright guys, I'm going to keep on trying to pass out some goodies here.
Goodies are always good.
Goodies.
There's a level 42 AP point person right there. They're definitely new. Where'd they go? So if you are out there watching on the Twitch stream and would like to get a little something to say thanks for attending today, go ahead and type in your ArenaNet ID into the Twitch chat, and I will shoot you off a little prize.
This is how you use a portal. You only press F once.
You mean you don't spam it vigorously?
Oh, I got mail.
You've
Mail is good.
Mail.
Yeah, I've been trying to shoot off these mails as quick as I can with the game. likes to tell me I'm not allowed to.
Whee!
Be right.
I guess I should probably equip some traits while we're waiting.
Oh, traits, mates. Why in the world did you want to do that?
What? No idea.
You do realize when you go to World v World, you have to trait for World v World now.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Shmee is a rat.
You'll find everything you need here.
You dirty rat.
Alright guys, those that are commanders, try to grab 5 people that are not Gaiscioch members and are under the 1,000 point mark. We want to make sure that all the new players have somebody making sure that they're with us. Gaiscioch, I know you guys can fend for yourself.
We're throwing you under the bus.
Yes, little do you know.
Take one for the team, guys! Alright, so I am Foghladha. I roam around Queensdale. That's kind of my my hobby. I go around and I help new players. I send welcome kits. I've been doing this since 2001 in Dark Age of Camelot. I did it in Warhammer, I did it in Rift, I did it in Elder Scrolls Online, and Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is a very special game to me because one of my dear friends, Roger Oldroral, was a big fan of this game, and he passed away shortly before he got here. So my time in Guild Wars 2 has been entirely devoted towards his memory. So that's one of the reasons why I take my time and I come out of my way and try to help every player that comes in this game, because this is a very special game for me. It's a very special game for a lot of my kin. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for playing Guild Wars 2. It's a very fun game, and I'm sure that after tonight you'll probably have a different perspective on things. I'm going to walk you through some of the things that we're going to be teaching. So today we are going to teach you a little bit about traveling methods. We're going to teach you about accessing Lion's Arch, World v World, and the other low-level destinations. We're going to teach you about commanders and their role in Guild Wars 2. I'll actually go over that one first. And then food, utility, and banner buffs, world bosses, jumping puzzles, mini dungeons, secret doors and passageways. I'm going to teach you how to insult a door. Yes, insult a door. And we're going to teach you about crafting and gathering. We're going to teach you about the Mystic Forge, salvage kits, and how to make money in this game. Rather easy way. And then also the downside of being drunk. At the end of the event, I'm going to get you all drunk, and I'm going to show you why it sucks to be drunk.
Sounds like college.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Like,
it is like college.
We did that last night.
So if any of you guys have not gotten a mail from me, please do me a favor. Click on me, right-click on my portrait, and join my squad. And then type X in the /D chat. So there's the instructions. Okay, are you sure you haven't gotten an email from me, Cyan and Rytrona? I already got you on my friends
Rytrona
list.
said he did.
Okay.
Rytrona said she did.
So ones that are already on my friends list should already have it, because that's how I check your points. But I may have sent it to you, or sent you a welcome kit once before, so I can always send you the new stuff. And if you are watching on Twitch, you can just type in your arenanet.id, which you can find by pressing Y, and up at the top you will see a little name, dot, and then 4 digits. Let me go ahead and show you my screen. There you go. So that little area up on your contacts tab will tell you what your ArenaNet ID is. Alright, so over here, you got a Guild Heroes banner. Everyone come walk up to it and press F. That will give you some buffs for today. Now, you will notice that there are 4 people here with tags above their head. There's a red tag, a yellow tag, a blue tag, a purple tag. Typically, when you see one of these tags, it's a organized group that's trying to go out in the world and do things together. Most of the time, it's in World v. World. Sometimes you will find random trolls standing there with these tags above their head, not doing anything. You can choose to join one just simply by clicking on them, right-clicking on their portrait, and then you will see Join Squad if you're not already in the squad, and that will join your squad. If you want to leave a squad, you can open up your party by pressing P or clicking on the little portrait over on the left side, and click Leave Squad. It'll be right where mine says Disband. And that's how you leave a squad. So once you're in a squad, you will not see any other squad member. To communicate in squad, you can type /D. Which I probably need to change that macro now that they changed it to green rather than yellow. But hey. Everybody in my squad? Got 23 of us.
I'm not in your squad because I have my own, right?
Right. Commanders, I think we can go ahead and have you guys tag down at this point. I just wanted to show them the colors, and let's have everybody join my squad. I like that guy, Punching Bag Prime.
So everybody?
Yep. And if by some act of good grace that I sent you the wrong set of armor, please feel free. Hey, Hercule.
It's fair. Do I need to leave the group I'm in to join yours?
Nope, you don't, it's not a group, it's a squad. So just click on me, right click on me, on my portrait up at the top middle, and click Join Squad.
Did you say something about it if you sent us the wrong one?
Okay, let's go ahead and I will show you how to get to the other zones. So follow me.
If he sent you the wrong one, I think he wants you to send it back to him and let him know.
Yeah, just PM me and let me know that I sent you the wrong one and tell me what class you are. I don't think I did, but I may have. I'm trying to match light armor for light people and medium armor for medium people and chain armor for chain people. Alright, so we are going to enter Divinity's Reach. So once inside Divinity's Reach, we will wait for everybody to get here. Hopefully everybody will be on the same map, being you're all in my squad. If not, we may have to taxi people. Now this will be an interesting way to kind of show you guys how to taxi. So if you get into Divinity's Reach and you do not see my tag standing in the middle of the circle straight in front of you, type X in chat in the
You can't miss them.
squad chat.
Gonna get a stiff drink.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here who aren't with you, Fog.
Okay.
We're gonna.
Let's go ahead and start taxiing them.
How do you squad chat?
/D if you join my squad.
You can put a shooting range next to a tavern.
Only one fatality this week.
Okay, all mine are here.
Ran into an
Okay, I need people to help me taxi some people over. Now what we mean by taxi is once we invite you to a group, you will notice that our health bar is blacked out. You can right-click on the people that are blacked out and join them in Divinity's Reach, and that will transfer you to their instance. This is a way when you're grouped up with a bunch of friends and you guys aren't on the same map, you can travel to one another. You will need a drop group before we can invite you to party.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my party. Party, come stand over by me so I can re-party you after.
Here across Pride Square.
There you go. So all you have to do is right click on Ethan Foghladha and travel or join in Divinity's Reach.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Verve, did you figure it out?
Nope. Is SYSY one of the people I'm supposed to be in a group with?
Cece?
Cece.
Yes. So what you do is now right-click on CC's name, and then click on Join in Divinity's Reach.
I also have a party in the Looking for Group open at the moment that you can use by pressing Y and then click on the second icon on the left, which is magnifying glass, and then you're going to click Join on the right hand side where you see GW2 101, and that will join up into my party.
I think that's everybody.
I think so. I got one more here. Well, they're a level 80. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think we got all our low guys.
Alright.
Who wants a pet that talks back?
Is everyone here? Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of level 80s now.
On patrol.
See you later.
Where did he? When I grow up, I'm going to be a brave hero.
Ran into an Asura.
Which way to the
Called
carnival?
me a boot.
Carnival activities take place in the
I knew she was
commons,
getting
which is split into the eastern and western districts. There's
I
a-
have room in my party if anyone needs a
Any places
party.
to eat? There's a tavern.
Okay, I think we're all here. We're going to head up the ramp to the right over here.
Why not? First time.
This is one of the capital cities. Hold on a second. Let me take off my clothes for a moment. Pardon me.
But you look so dashing.
I know what that kind of
I'm wearing my wardrobe. The problem is that I have my traveler's runes on, so I'm walking like twice as fast as everybody else. So I'm trying not to outrun everyone.
All you have to do is take off your helm.
All I did was take off my pants.
Oh, Thank you for that.
So right here, you will find the trading post on your left here, facing north. You'll find the guild banks and vaults over to your right if you ever need them. Go ahead and keep on going through this tunnel. On your mini-map, you should see a little purple portal over here on the right. That's where we're going to head. That's going to take us to Lion's Arch.
If a merchant wants to make a profit, let him
Lion's Arch is pretty much the big hub of Guild Wars 2. It's the capital city, and from there you can get anywhere else. So just go ahead and walk through this portal.
It's cooler to jump.
What's the map we were just in? I thought it was
Divinity's Reach.
Divinity's Reach, thank you.
Divinity's Reach, by the way, is the human home starting city.
So once you arrive in Lion's Arch, you will see a little area with a bunch of portals. I think I landed on the wrong map.
Come to me.
I am definitely on the wrong map.
Accept Jima in chat and drop party so I can join yours. And guild. How did my people get way up there? Traveling to you. Alright.
I love gate travel.
Okay, except if you need a taxi to my map.
Please be aware if you are Xing up for a map taxi that you have to leave the party that you are currently in.
Almost there. Hello, Lion's Arch.
Bean, you're queuing up a lot.
See you next turn.
Alright, so around this area, you're going to see a bunch of portals. Each one of these portals takes you to a different place. If you hold the control key, you should see the name of the place. This will take you to South Sun Cove, which is a level 80 area. This one will take you to Holbrecht, which is a Nord starter city. Over here, you are going to have the Char starter city, which is the Black Citadel. Next to that is the Silvari starter city, the Grove. And then you should have the Tiny People, the Asura, over here, which will take you to Radasun. And then the one with the humans is Divinity's Reach, which will take you back to where we came from. So next, I'm going to show you how to get to World v World before you're level 17. So, let's go ahead and follow me. And Lion's Arch has recently been rebuilt. It's a lot prettier than it used to be. So you'll see lots of attractions around here.
Basically, it used to be a big pile of dirt.
On that note,
But before that,
It was a shinier pile of dirt.
No, it's just stacks upon stacks of ships.
so before we do World v World next, somebody remind me to put my pants back on.
No.
You know, it'd be
This
quite
is much
funny if we
funnier.
don't.
So we're going to go up and over this bridge. I'll give speed to our tail so they can catch up.
We're coming.
And then this set of portals up here is where the World v World portals are.
Not that one.
Not that one, don't go in there. And I believe this big purple one in the center is Fractals,
Yes.
which is pretty much a gated dungeon series. So the green door will take you to whoever is your green opponent. For me, it's Sanctum Aurora, which is our home. The second door is the red door, will take you to the red opponent. The third portal is the blue portal, which will take you to the blue portal, or the blue opponent. And this guy over here will take you to Eternal Battlegrounds, which is the center map in the World v World like. This is where most of the Zergs hang out and beat each other to a pulp. And then over here, if you're ever trying to power level, you will find the Edge of the Mist. Very useful. And then over here, you have Obsidian Sanctum, which is the jumping puzzle for World v World. So if you ever wanted to go to World v World and you weren't level 17 yet, you can just walk through one of those portals, it'll port you out there, and then you'll gain the B menu, which looks like this if you're looking on Twitch. You can pretty much click on any one of these borderlands and go to there. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you how to use a waypoint, which you probably already know by now. So go ahead and go to Shaymore Waypoint that I just linked. You can click on that link and it'll automatically take you there. You can hold Control and click on any location in the map and it will put a link in chat for people to see what you're pointing at.
So we're on different maps again?
Probably. This is why we usually use Soric. So
Oh,
travel
wait,
to player.
I see your tag.
We seem to all be flowing into the right place.
Yep.
Ugh, I don't feel so good.
My group's all here.
Yeah, mine's here.
I'm here.
I have one that's not. Oh, now they are.
Let's go ahead and walk down the ramp here. And we just happen to be back on the same map that had our heroes banner the first time. So go ahead and press F again to refresh your heroes banner buff. We're going to go directly across this bridge and I will show you to your first heart, which many of you hopefully have already done. If not, that's okay. This will also tie into how to make money. So over here, there will be a event that spawns over here by the cows. To get that heart complete, all you really got to do is feed these cows. You should see bags of feed and whatnot that you can pick up and run back to the cows.
You don't have to do that anymore, you just interact with the cows.
Oh man, they make it easy.
And
Just
then
have
you
to
interact
feed 'em.
with each... Yeah, you have to interact with each piece of corn to water it.
Alright, go ahead and do that.
I'm apparently.
And here we go, we got
entertaining
the
cows by dancing.
we got the queen spawned. How nice.
Eat
Nice timing. So this is one of the regular events that spawns around here. And she died. So you should have little rewards up in the top right. Shows you what you earned. So once you have this done, you should have the little heart filled up. Over here, there is a vendor. Wherever you see the little heart with the purple triangle, that's a karma vendor. So if you talk to her, she will have something called a loaf of bread.
Welcome.
Go ahead and buy one of those. Costs 35 karma. Karma is very easy to get. And then double click on that karma, or that food.
It's tough to prosper nowadays.
You'll notice a little blue icon will appear on your buffs bar down there on the right hand side of your skills, the 6 through 0 skills. It'll look like an apple. If you mouse over that, you can see what buff you just got. So that one should give you the plus 20 to vitality, plus 10% EXP. Alright, does everyone have that blue buff?
I think I have to finish this heart in order to get her.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
Yep. So go ahead and finish that really quick. Talk on all, or click on all the cows.
Alright, so we bought it, and then how do you get the buff?
You double click.
You just double click on. Yeah, you open up your inventory, double click on it. We're gonna have to move, guys. So we are going to head further south, kind of southeast, I guess. I'm going to do my best to show you what a world boss is. And each one of those hearts will give you one of those karma vendors. And you can buy stuff there that sometimes it's like weapon skins that you can, every time that you salvage something, it saves the skin inside of your wardrobe, so you can use that skin at any time in the future on any of your characters.
Okay, I'm off to bed. Have a good night, everyone.
Night,
No,
Jay.
Have a good one, Jay.
Night, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
So we're just going to casually make our way down into the right of the map. We'll grab a couple of these waypoints.
Did you say we were making our way downtown? Walking fast?
Yeah,
We're going
that
to
works.
the bad part of town,
Jumping off cliffs.
heading to the swamps.
It wouldn't be a party if we didn't. Come on. Alright, so we're going over here. We are going to the God Lost Swamp. I have my Gaiscioch members kill anything that looks hostile.
Yes.
Clear our way for the new players. Don't want nobody dying on this. So what you are about to see is one of the many world bosses that spawn in this in the World of Guild Wars 2. This one is the one that's limited to this zone. You'll only see him here, and he spawns, I believe, every 2 hours.
The answer is yes.
And you can see a list of all of the world bosses by going to gsch.info/GW2 bosses. did my best not to lead you off a cliff right there.
So close.
So you will see a bunch of people standing here. This is a good indication that the event is about to spawn. It should spawn in roughly about 10 minutes. Not even that, 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and keep going to the south, and I'll get you another waypoint. This one is a very useful waypoint if you're trying to do this mission regularly. Now, one thing you should be on look for in your inventory is any kind of cloth. Cloth is extremely useful to make money fast. You can turn this around and sell it on the TP from anywhere from a silver to several silver. I think linen, which is a level 30 or level 50 material, is going for somewhere around 50 silver a piece. So it's a very lucrative way, and all you got to do is kill humans. It's quite easy to do.
I like killing humans.
Oh my.
Okay, let's go ahead and run over to the right-hand side of this map. Really fast. There is a skill point over here, or a hero point, as the case may be. However, most of you will not be able to get it if you're under, I think, level 10. So we're just going to continue on, and I'm going to show you how to threaten a door and make it open.
And there's lots of goodies inside.
Has everyone equipped a mining pick? I hope. So over here, there's a little cave and a door. There's also a copper node. You can press F to farm the copper node if you have a mining pick equipped. So if you ever walk up to this door and go, how do you open? The little placard there will actually tell you how, if you read it. Not a lot of people do. But pretty much what you have to do is an emote to /threaten the door. So you just walk up to it and type /threaten. Go ahead, someone do it. See, door opens. Now inside there's a veteran cave troll. He's pretty ugly and nasty, but I believe he'll spawn spads. Yep, he likes spads. We can dispose of that guy. And back here there's a rich copper vein.
I dropped a merchant out here if you need picks.
So you can just farm away on this.
One more thing.
Tell me about buying picks. I used up all 20 that I had.
Right outside the cave you just went into, there's a merchant out here, and you can buy mining picks.
Okay, so right now copper for 60 copper. If you ever need to buy that. But for now, hold on to your copper. We'll be using it a little later.
Hey Mia, your microphone is queuing up sometimes during your breathing. If you can adjust that a little bit.
Okay. Got a new headset today.
Yeah, super sensitive.
Alright, does everyone have that one?
You guys locked us in.
Just /threaten the door. Anyone else need the copper in there?
I'm inside getting it right now.
Alright, there's some more copper over here. Go ahead and grab as much copper as you can. We'll use it a little later. Now part of the world boss spawn will happen right here in a minute or two. At least I believe the portal's still spawned. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, there'll be 3 pieces for the pre.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on, I need a map to see where
Guild
you're
Wars 2 really likes to change things. So what's true today when I record this might not be true tomorrow. Still getting
there's...
Yeah, Mia, you need to put a push to talk in place because we can hear you breathing.
We go.
There we are.
It's raining.
Indeed.
Singing in the rain.
Aw, Fog, you guys could have missed the vet.
What vet? Where?
The big oak hurt. It's, dead.
We're not at that one. We're going to be doing the other one.
Should work now.
Sounds fine on my end. Alright, in 1 minute, this place should get lively right here. And again, those of you that are watching on Twitch, be sure to type in your ESO or your arenanet.id, that would be the thing that you see under Y up here in the top left, into the chat text, and I will send you off a little gift for tuning in. So go ahead and break that portal, guys. There are 3 locations like this where you have to break portals scattered around the map. They'll spit out these shade things. As soon as this one falls, we are going to go off to our west. Be careful going down the mountain as to not take fog damage. Alright, let's go. We're going to the west. There's a little speed for you guys. Rashia members, drag all these putrid skags with you. You'll notice that your camera zooms out really far here in a second. There we go. We're going to have to kill these portals that are around this circle here. Each one of the new player zones has one of these bosses, except for the Char. Char don't get any. And there's Shadow Behemoth. Stay away from the purple. Purple is bad. You don't want to be near him. Come out towards the front of him. And he's going to breathe these little portals around the outside. We'll have to kill those portals once again. Now he will be invulnerable to damage, so you'll need to go around and kill all the portals around him before he'll take damage again. There is an achievement if you can get a group of people together and kill all the portals in 45 seconds or less.
And stay out of the red circle.
Yes, red circles are bad in pretty much every MMO that you'll ever play other than ESO. ESO, red circles can be good. So, there you have it. Alright, so back in front, start attacking the behemoth again. there you go. Now we gotta go kill the portals again. It's pretty much a rinse and repeat. The first bosses are pretty straightforward. They don't have a very detailed mechanic. Later on, you'll find bosses like the Triple Trouble and Jormag, Karka Queen, and Tequaddle. And those guys have some pretty good mechanics behind them. At this point, attack the behemoth.
You're kidding me, right?
Alright, portal killing time. Back to the front. Alright, so once this last little push is pushed, you will see a big treasure chest on the ground when he dies. Everyone should be able to loot that. There you go. You should have a chest above your mini-map if you're, I think, level 60 or higher. I don't know if it goes for the low-level players as well. And there's a really big treasure chest.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it at 39.
Nice
Cool.
gear.
That's good to know. Alright, we're going to move off to the east, back towards where we were.
So how is loot determined in this game?
It's basically, everyone has their own loot table, depending on how much damage you do to things. Everyone here could hit the same mob and every one of us get loot. You can't really steal loot from somebody else. Same thing with crafting nodes. All crafting nodes are personal, so like if you see the node, you farm the node. It's not going to take it away from anyone else.
Oh, that's cool.
So we are going to move off to the east, and I'm going to show you your first jumping puzzle. Go ahead and kill these checks, and just keep hitting your F key. That'll auto-loot everything around you. You should be picking up some tiny things from these guys. They usually drop fangs. Alright. Is everyone with us? I think so. So you can kill these Eatons. Right over here, there's going to be a giant circle with 3 veteran centaurs and a bunch of centaurs running around in circles. We're going to just pull everything into the center. I can have our higher levels just grab the big guys and bring them into the center. This also is a place of power, which allows you to get a skill point if you're high enough. If you're not high enough, this will eventually be a skill point you can get. Alright, we are going to go up here. There's going to be a little cave. Now this jumping puzzle is pretty cool. It actually has 3 treasure chests, I believe. So right here, when they say jumping puzzle, they do expect you to jump. If you're not good at jumping, I will come back and bring a portal.
Okay, this time I can do it.
So the first chest is right over here. Gonna kill that veteran. Coming back with a mesmer portal. What you can do is come to my commander tag, and when I open up the purple circle, just press F, and it'll port you to the other side.
Those of you that are here, the chest is right here where we're gathering.
You went the wrong way, guys. Come on, come this way.
Just
Up.
get everyone up. Stay over here, guys.
This way. Up this way.
Have everyone stay on this little island over here.
Oops, hold on.
I'll be right back at the beginning. Just stay on that little island, guys. Just make sure that everyone gets over there first. Alright, everyone over here, where my tag is, there's a treasure chest. You can loot it. That's the first of a few. And now, we are just going to come over to this side right here, and we're going to drop on down.
Reap the whirlwind.
This is a jumping puzzle. So if you're not good at jumping, there's a portal. Everyone that is good at jumping, you want to jump out and land on this little rock over here. You will have to jump. And then you'll have to jump again onto this one. For those that aren't good at jumping, I just opened my portal for you. Come on up to the blue tag once you get here. Can I have any of my other mesmers go portal those people up? Everyone hold here, please.
I'm coming. Oops, we have one die.
Yep.
I'll get him.
Soren, did you get the user in Twitch?
Yep, I did.
Cool. And welcome to those tuning in a little late.
Alright, Verve, make the leap of faith.
I did that already. Died.
Oh, I missed.
He's
I'm coming back with the
here.
portal. I'm coming back with the portal. Got you two right here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so on this one, there's a Black Lion trader right here. Go ahead and buy a basic salvage kit, everyone. This will save us a little time later. Okay, let's go ahead and jump across here. There's a little platform there, and over here. You'll go all the way across over to here, and if you fall down, I will portal you in a second. Back to where this is. I need 19 seconds until my portal's up again. This one is fairly easy. You'll notice there's a hole in the wall behind me. Did anyone fall down? Alright, everyone made it. Behind me there's a little hole. We're going to walk through this hole, and there's going to be a treasure chest inside. This is treasure chest number 2 in Queensdale Jumping Puzzle. And you're just going to walk back out the same way that we came in. Except instead of just falling to the bottom, you are actually going to jump back to the center big stone. Right here.
I summon the power of Earth.
I didn't see that. I was reviving somebody.
Okay, so I'm going to put a portal here for those that aren't good at jumping. This one's a little trickier. That was cute. I just dodge rolled off. So you want to get back up to that platform where I was before I dodge rolled off it. Like a pro. They call
Like
me Captain Fall Damage
Like
for a
a
reason.
ninja?
Like a loser.
Yes, definitely a loser.
I still have a portal if someone needs it.
There's a couple down there that are dying again.
Lillian, hold on. Come back.
I don't know that they're on voice.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a dead person.
Got him.
Alright, everyone wants to be over here. Go ahead and move on over here so we don't keep having people fall off. So come on down to me. Soren, Bean, Gma, go ahead and work on getting the people up to us.
Aye, sir.
That was silly of me, sorry.
That's okay.
I got one up here.
There we go. Alright, now he's out. That should be everybody, Fog.
Goat, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue over here to the right. There's going to be another little hole right here. We're going to go inside.
I summon the power of the storm.
And there is going to be a bunch of oozes up in here. I'll do my best to grab the ugly ones.
There's several ugly ones. This is full of Etronooses.
Not anymore.
I think
And
they're a
then
little dead.
over here, there is a grand chest. You get lots of good stuff out of this one. This is kind of the end of the puzzle chest. And you also get usually get a trolly mysterious grubby package, which is ArenaNet's way of laughing at you.
Or completing the Winter's Day event.
In the middle of the summer.
Hey
Alright.
man, best time to do it.
Portal right in the bottom. For those that aren't good at jumping, to get out of this, you have to jump up this little jumping puzzle. There's a second half of this puzzle, and I think it was just their way of trolling you some more, because it doesn't actually do anything.
I got a portal for anyone over there.
I am a Mesmer, which allows me to summon portals. It's one of the reasons why I play a Mesmer when I lead. It's that skill right there.
I think that's everyone.
Extremely useful.
Eat my dust.
Alright, go ahead and head on down and kill some more centaurs. Let's go ahead and dogpile those centaurs, make them regret living.
Feel the fires of Balthazar.
Yeah, they have lots of goodies we get from them.
Yep, those little bags are what you're after. That's going to help you with the little crafting portion of tonight. I'm just waiting for a person to portal for the jumping puzzle. I'm dropping group for a second to locate this guy.
I got him, Fog.
The keyboard guy?
Oh, maybe not. Nope, different guy.
Key Farmer Far? Yeah. He's on his way down. Oh, that was nice. He's up here. Alrighty.
He's like right beside you.
Yeah. Guess he doesn't need a portal. He had a teleport to a friend thing. Alright, so we are going to make our way to the north, so let's swing around the right side here. Down the east side. Go ahead and kill all these centaurs on the way. Make sure to collect all the goodies that they drop.
And we're moving on up to the east side. That
There's a blueberry bush, guys. Going to grab the blueberry bush. And there's some trees right here. The aspen sapling. Going to grab those.
And if you want a slab of meat, you can always help with killing this deer.
Seems to be a lightning storm over here. Alright, we are going to go up into this centaur camp over here. Going to kill all the centaurs. There's a little treasure chest up here. Up here in the tent, there is a veteran, and then inside there is a loaded treasure chest for you to loot. Come on into here, little treasure chest.
You might say that the chest is intense.
Yeah.
Get it? It's intense.
You might not say that.
This reminds me of when we
blueberry bush over here.
Listen, Smitty, this reminds me of when we accidentally had the Spider Queen spawn by us. We were chatting with all those little Lobi guys.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Totally like leveled that through the roof.
Yeah. All right, we are continuing on to the north.
That was hilarious.
So next I'm going to show you guys a mini dungeon that's here in Queensdale.
I shall call it Mini Dungeon.
We're going to grab this waypoint right here, and then we are going to veer to the northwest. Alright, for any reason you ever need to make Moas angry, this is a good place to do it. So we're going to head to this contested waypoint.
Oh, I just noticed. Have they taken out all the toxic spawn points?
No.
No.
They're still out there? Okay.
Not in Queensdale. They'll be in Essex Hills and Gandoran Fields.
Alright.
Like
Alright, everyone, we're going to swim across this river.
Sprockets are a group event that's kicked off here.
Over here, there's a little bandit cave. This is the entrance to the mini dungeon. Just kill all the guards standing in front of it, and the door will open. Come on inside. A lot of bandits here to kill.
This is also an achievement. This is Bad Neighborhood.
So up here, there's a treasure chest for you.
When was following fog an achievement?
It's
Always, man. Always. It's more of an achievement if you live. Alright, once you looted that, go ahead and come up the little ramp here. There's a door. You'll click on it, and it'll take you out. This is probably the shortest and easiest mini dungeon you'll run across. There are some that are pretty complicated. Some you actually have to figure out, like math problems and such. Yes, maths. In video games.
That was the hardest heart ever.
Yep.
And it's night. There's the ghost up here.
Yeah, where's the ghost lady?
She was out during the day, during one of my events.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to go. Thank
Alrighty.
you.
Thank you, Jima.
See you, Jima.
You're welcome.
Alright, we are going to leave this graveyard. The witch doesn't want to come out and play.
If you ever get bored and you actually spend some time to read the tombstones, some of them are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going to head on back down to where we started.
Is it bad that every time I see a yak, I want to kill it?
You're not the only one.
It's instinct, muscle memory. Alright, I'm gonna put down another hero's banner for you guys. Go ahead and talk to that again. Alright, now we are going to head back over this bridge. And I'm going to take you guys down to my favorite little hangout spot. This is probably one of my favorite crafting areas in the game. But we'll take a little detour through the bandit cave to get some more cloth and whatnot. So just keep on heading straight southwest, or mostly west, a little south. Sorry, my friend, I don't send gold, I teach people how to make gold. You're gonna see a few bandits up here. We're gonna go ahead and kill those bandits. Take their cloth.
You're kidding, right?
Alright. Let's go ahead and kill some of these guys. If I can have my high levels, please don't kill everything. Let the low levels get some credit here. I'm gonna need them to have materials. Alright, we can go up and over this. Then it isn't up, is it? No. Good. We're gonna go south.
I need backup.
Alright, so we're just gonna head out of this little cave.
Could use some help. You got me.
Right, there's always an event that spawns around here to protect the ranchers from bandits. It's a really good way to make some cloth. So go ahead and complete this one. Go in and kill all the little bandits.
Don't just stand there, cows.
Fab, come out to my guild missions and Tequatl event on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Actually 4:30 for the Tequatl, and then immediately followed by guild missions. Or on Saturday night at 11 p.m. Pacific time. Come out to that, and I guarantee you're going to walk away with at least 4 gold.
This ranch, you fiends! Get over here.
Two more waves remaining.
Need a little help keeping the ranchers alive.
Come on, you spiteful jerks. We'll turn you into fodder for the herd.
High levels protect the last rancher.
Armored up.
Did you need something?
And this is an example of, this is just one example of the many events that spawn around the area. You'll see a little orange circle around it or orange icon denoting that there's an event happening.
Are you well?
Alright, we are going to go to the east at this point.
So you were just playing.
We're going to walk up this little ramp, and this will be the town of Claypool. And inside there will be every type of crafter you can ever want. Grab the tree on the way in.
Best bass player alive lives here.
Alright, so if all of you have bought one of those little salvage kits, go ahead and open up your inventory.
We should go there instead.
And risk getting robbed or worse? No, thank you.
Big game.
Go ahead and double click on all the little bags that you picked up from the killing those bandits. Notice you got a lot of little crafting materials of various types. And now double click on that little guy, the salvage kit that I had you buy. And you'll notice that all your little items turn red, except for the ones that you can actually salvage. Go ahead and left click on the ones that you can salvage, and that will turn them into materials for you that you can use for crafting. Next, you can come over to any one of the crafting people. The artificer, jeweler, tailor, chef are all over here. Upstairs you have armor smith, weaponsmith, you have the leather worker and the huntsman over here on the far side. For right now, you guys could probably talk to the tailor. I imagine all of you guys have some cloth.
You seem friendly.
So go ahead and talk to the tailor. And go ahead and set tailoring as one of your trade skills. You are able to change these at any time. You can pretty much master every single craft in the game. I have all of them maxed out on this character. You can select tailor now and then switch to jeweler later. You can have up to 2 active at any time. After you have 2 active, it'll ask you if you would like to change. For those on Twitch, I'll show you.
Or buy more crafting license.
Yeah, you can do that too if you want to really spend real money, but it doesn't cost you much. So it's what, 40 silver at level 80 to change. Don't even really notice it. Go ahead and hit the tailoring station over here.
I like it here.
And I believe most of you should be able to make jute bags if you have the right amount of jute on you. You can click on the magnifying glass and that will open up the bolt of jute. And then all you gotta do is craft those. Not sure if you all have enough or not, but once you have all those crafted into the bolts of jutes, all you need is 10 of those to create an 8-slot bag, and then you just pretty much kick off the craft, and that'll be how you craft that one 8-slot bag. You can also use Discovery Mode. To use Discovery Mode, you basically will click on the little anvil at the very top of your crafting window. You'll click on a material, and it will highlight all the other materials that are available at that time. So I can select that one, and it'll have this one, Let's Sell. So if it has a red number, that means that you don't have enough of the material there. So you'll have to go get some more, like for me, Putrid Essence I don't have enough of. But if you have a right combination, it'll basically light up the craft, and you can craft that to discover that recipe.
Remember, don't release your shot until the order is given.
But that will craft you an 8-slot bag there. If you don't have the jute, you can always try the leathersmith. The leathersmith over here. If you have leather, the armor crafter is how you can craft a box of armor using the metal that we picked up at those copper mines. So you can pretty much choose any one of these, and you can swap them at any time.
Greetings.
The other thing to note is that you can access your bank at any one of these crafting tables. You just go to it, it's the little middle tab there. That's your bank. And then you have your material storage, which is the next one down, and last is your wardrobe.
Show these whelps how it's done. Pick up a shield and get in there.
Well,
It's not enough to hit the target. Let's keep at it. You must learn to hold until commanded.
So one thing definitely to take note is that the higher level you are, the harder it is for you to get the low level materials. So if you really want to make a lot of money, the best way to do so is by selling off the lower end materials. You'll make quite a bit of cash really quick. Now I'll tell you right now that this trick works in just about every single MMO I've ever played. I've made millions in just about every MMO with the streams of Epic Adventure that we do each week on Monday nights. And we travel to different MMOs every week and kind of stream them for people to basically see if they like the game or not. And the way that I build up the guilds in each of those and fund the project is by selling low-level materials. And low-level materials, especially in Guild Wars 2, are rather high-priced because it's very hard for the level 80s to get them, so they just use a trading post to go get them.
You'll never block me like that. Try raising your shield just as I launch my attack.
Okay, at the very bottom of the tailoring line, you'll see a Rune of Life that you can get by combining one, I think it's a bolt of jute and a stretched leather. The stretched rawhide leather square. Combine those together and it'll create a Rune of Life. You can stick that on your armor. It's like an extra little 25 health. That's one of the things that I typically give away to new players.
Did you need something?
Good. That's how you block an attack. Again.
My advice to all new players is if you're just starting out, I would definitely concentrate on finding toughness gear that'll allow you to live longer while you're learning. I find that the easiest way to learn how to fight is to live through the fight.
Come here.
So once you're done playing around with your crafting, I will show you how to use a TP. make sure you still have an item that you don't mind getting rid of inside of your inventory.
You'll never block me like that.
What you're going to want to do, like if you picked up a yellow or a green item today by doing one of the events, you can right click on it and hit sell on trading post.
You'll never block me like that. Try raising your shield just as I launch my attack.
And then when you have the little window that pops up that tells you the prices, what I would highly recommend is if you don't need the money right now, never use the one on the left. The one on the left is basically an instant sell. People can set their own prices for the items that you're trying to sell, which means that you're going to be shortchanging yourself. What I always do is I click over on the right hand side where it says current sellers, and I check the very first checkbox, and then I subtract the price by 1, which now makes you the lowest seller, and then you click list item.
Are you well?
These items typically sell within 24 hours, so you'll be able to go to any trading post and withdraw your funds. And later on, when you're doing the world boss hunts, it's a very lucrative way to earn a lot of cash, just to turn around and sell the items that you get directly on the trading post.
Show these whelps how it's done. Pick up a shield and get in there.
Is it more cost effective to, like, when taking boss items, to break them down first and sell the materials?
Not usually. Especially at the high levels, it's actually a waste of money if you break them down. So I would highly, especially with yellows, selling those, you can usually get 30 to 50 silver out of each one of them.
Nobody runs off with my equipment. You train in the ring or not at all.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop a little party in a box here. And I'm going to teach you guys about why it's not good to be drunk.
Again.
Fog's gonna make a Gaiscioch PSA.
Now, one of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling extra trolly is to go into World v World and drop one of these near the enemy base. Because people see keg and they cannot resist the keg. So, here we go. We got a party in a box. You got firework launcher. Yay! You got banners over here. And then you got this keg. I want everyone to drink from this keg repeatedly.
25 stacks of drunk. Woo! We did this fighting Taquata last night. It was so funny.
That's terrifying.
Oh,
so just keep spamming F until that little swirly icon is 25. If you have your graphics turned up, by that time your screen is looking pretty gnarly. And you'll probably start falling over.
There's a swirly icon.
Stay alert.
Down in your buff bar, just above your 6, 7, 8, 9 skills, you should see a little swirl, a little tiny blue swirly that has the number 25 in it.
You gotta go take him to fight something.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go back to those mercenaries. So go ahead and go to the northwest.
Why am I on the floor?
Because you drank too much. Okay, now mouse over that little blue buff. It says you had too much to drink. Now, one of the side effects of being drunk is that you can't hit anything. Which means that when you try to fight something, you're probably going to get your butt kicked. So come back over to the farm. We're going to go up here where those bandits are and try to take on some of these bandits.
My pet is my designated fighter.
So you notice how you're missing? Now imagine this in World v World.
Strong.
Yes. Very bad. Very, very bad. Nothing like running your Zerg full force into an enemy force with no ability of hitting anything. Yeah, dodge roll. Go ahead and dodge roll.
Dodging.
Dodging is hilarious.
It's like, I
So,
can't do it.
So this is why you don't want to be drunk. So when you see the keg, resist the keg. Do not drink and play Guild Wars 2. No, to fix drunk status, you have to wait 5 minutes for it to wear off. 10 minutes.
10.
You get hungover.
They need coffee.
If your graphics are high enough, it'll be pretty wavy.
Yeah, it blurs. I think it's the what setting is that? That's the
occlusion.
Yeah. Mine's kind of foggy right now. So at this point, I'm going to open it up. I think I covered everything except for the Mystic Forge. If you guys would like, we can go check that out. But if you have any questions, feel free to either type them into the Twitch chat or type them in the squad chat, and I'll do my best to answer. For now, I'm going to give you another waypoint link to get back to Lion's Arch.
Wow, I really can't hit the broadside of the barn, can I?
You get like 1 out of every 10 hit.
So go ahead and head back to that waypoint.
Didn't get the skill point because I missed every hit.
Yeah, it's a real bummer. I kind of wish that it would be a random, like you can't hit anything and then you like uber critical things. That would be kind of cool. But no, it's just you can't hit anything.
Drunken Master Style, just one great hit. Oh my goodness, that's great. You can't, like, aggro a creature.
If you swing at it long enough, you can.
Yeah, I assume. That'd be really fun next time you do this, Fog, to have everyone crowd around, you know, a yellow creature and see if anyone can aggro it.
See if we can kill it.
Hey, see that cow over there? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna hit that cow.
Pretty much.
I think it was EverQuest 1, whenever you got drunk, it would switch your direction keys on you.
Oh, that's funny.
That would be rough.
Hey, Fog, bring him over here quick.
Over where quick?
Over here, where
arena net person. This little tag that you see right here is an arena net person. They're actually...
Are we all in the same spot?
Possibly.
We might not be.
Except for Taxi. I think I linked the wrong waypoint for you guys. So that's the waypoint that you guys have. From there, go northwest. Make sure to drop group before you go. Let me turn down my resolution so I can actually invite people.
The best part is, because we entered LA, your drunk stacks are gone.
Hey.
Alright, I'm adding my party to the looking for group. Press Y, click on the second icon on the left, look for GW2101 taxi. There you go.
Yeah, you lost me.
Okay, press Y to open up your contacts and looking for group.
Gotcha.
Window. Second button on the left, which is the magnifying glass. That opens your looking for group, and then you can click join on the GW2101 taxi. That will get you to me. Then you right click on Ethan Foghladha and travel to Lion's Arch, or join in Lion's Arch.
Everything has.
And right where I'm standing, you will see first.
He's Maguma, though.
That's good. So he'll have the little ArenaNet icon or logo to the right of their name. Alright. 2 more people need to right click on me and join me in Lion's Arch.
I right click on you, but it's not doing that.
You need to be on a different map, and then in my party, and then you'll right click on my name in the party, and it should say join in Lion's Arch.
If you can see his face,
But you must be
you don't
in
need to.
Lion's Arch first.
What?
What's everyone up to?
We're doing the Guild Wars 2 101 class. Alright, so this giant Mystic Swirly over here is the Mystic Forge, or as some like to call it, the Mystic Toilet.
And it's awesome if you jump in it now.
So what you need to do here is combine 4 items. If you have random like blue junk, white junk, green junk, you can combine them all together and create another item. You can also create set things out of this. There are actual recipes that you throw in this forge to create cool stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my normal stuff that I have in my inventory to create the cool stuff.
We must all fight.
Oh, I do. So like for me, those that are watching, I'm going to make a superior ram.
Maybe you could show me some moves.
You use one of the siege manuals, some mithril ore, and some elderwood, and 2 flame rounds. So 2 flame rounds, 5 mithril ore, 5 elderwood, and 1 siege commander tome like that. You click forge, and it'll kick you out a purple superior flame ram. And that's pretty much how the Mystic Forge works. You just combine stuff in it. One thing later on you can do when you're, have more mithril and elderwood than you know what to do with is you can craft a ton and ton and ton of swords and then throw them in the Mystic Forge. I've seen people get precursors from it. You can also get exotics and then turn around and sell those exotics for some pretty good cash.
I chose you.
Doesn't transfer though anymore.
So that's pretty much how the Mystic Forge works. Does anyone have any questions?
I had no idea if you jumped into the middle of it, it launched you out.
It's so awesome.
It used to transform into a different character skin too.
So on the World Big World, when you took us to those other portals, There was the green one, the red one, and the blue one. Where exactly do those take you? Because you were saying they take you to your enemy.
Yeah, they will take you to the World v. World Borderlands based on which color you're on. So like if you open up your, like if you're over level 17 and you press B, you'll have a little World v. World screen with the Mist War there. There'll be server names inside of each of those colors. So like you'll have, for us it's Caning, Ferguson's Crossing, Sanctum Moral. Sanctum Moral is green, Ferguson Crossing red, Caning yellow, or purple. Blue, that's the color. Blue. Hi, welcome to kindergarten.
Too much keg.
Too much beer! Stay away from the keg! So you basically would walk through the blue portal to go to Caning Borderlands, the red portal to go to Ferguson Crossing Borderlands. You'll appear in your home war camp in each of those maps. So it's not like you're going to port in and die instantly.
So what is that? So when I push B and I see the pie chart, I see like green for Sanctum of Ra, we're 174,000.
Right.
But and then I see Canion's got 231. We have a bigger chunk of the pie.
That's because we own more territory than they do at this moment.
Okay. So do we own
so
part
often.
of their area or something, or how does that work?
Yeah, we can basically all of the keeps and objectives. Go ahead and click on the second one, the pie chart. And the pie chart will actually show you exactly on the left-hand side. The middle icon is the pie chart. It'll show you exactly how many of each objective we own. So, like right now, Sanctum Moral owns Stone Mist. They own 5 keeps, 11 towers, and 7 resource camps or supply camps, which gives us a total score of 305 every 15 minutes. You also see the different World v. World bonuses that your realm has at the moment. So, you know, each one of these gives you something different.
So they have more points than us, but we have more land, so we're catching up to them in points, basically.
Yep. We're gaining on them by roughly a little over 120 points.
So they tried to explain it to me before, but how does World v. World really differ from PvP?
PvP, you are in there with no... I mean, your gear doesn't matter. You basically can set your traits the way that you want them to, set your gear the way... Everything is balanced, everything is... You know, everyone has the same ability, the same... you know, it's entirely skill-based. And then you're limited to, what, 8? I think, at most, in those maps. In World v. World, you can have 100 versus 100. And your gear does matter. You want to make sure that while you're leveling up in World v. World, you keep your gear as close to your level as possible. The bigger the difference, the more you're going to get hurt. I also highly encourage people that are learning how to play World v. World to stack as much toughness and vitality as possible, regardless of your class. The first thing about learning how to fight World v. World is to be able to survive the fight, and to do that, you need to have something other than your glass cannon gear on. If you go out there at a low level and you're wearing straight power precision, you are going to get one shot. It's going to be ugly. If you are a low level and you're wearing your level 10 gear and your level 10 gear has some toughness on it, you're going to live a little longer than the guy that's not wearing toughness gear. So it's really important to kind of stack as much toughness as you can so that you can survive the fight and learn how the mechanics work. World v. World is also a siege mechanic, so you are laying down siege rams and breaking down doors, tearing down walls, you're capturing castles, you're taking over supply camps and towers. Towers have 1 door, castles have 2 doors, Stone Mist has lots of doors all around the bloody thing. It's a really huge castle with a giant laser beam going in the sky. Once the new maps come out, it's going to be pretty much throwing everything you know about World v. World out the window. It's very much more of a small-scale style warfare. It's not going to be a very Zerg-friendly landscape. So if you like to roll around in Zergs, you might kind of want to start learning how to play in a smaller unit, because it's going to require a lot more smaller units to be able to be successful for your realm. So. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And not next Thursday, but the Thursday after, I'm actually going to be teaching another class that gets into some more advanced things, including guild missions, some of the higher world bosses, including Tequatl. And then I'm also going to take people into World v World and show them exactly what each thing looks like, how to take a keep, how to take a tower, show them what stone this looks like. So you can join us. That's on the 27th, so August 27th at 6 p.m. We'll be doing that. And I will post up on the official forums another post about that.
You were mentioning about when we were going around those portals about power leveling in World v World.
Right, that is in the Edge of the Mist. So when you press that B and you look on your little window there, you have Mist War on the left and Edge of the Mist on the right.
First one to a certain amount of points, or the highest points at the end of a week or something? Or?
Friday reset. That usually happens around 5 p.m. Pacific time, or it's technically at midnight Europe, like London time. That's a new server time. You can set your in-game clock to be server time if you want. And when that rolls over, basically World v World will go offline, and whoever had the most points wins. There is a website that I can link here for you, where you can actually see the points and where your server stands.
So does our server get a? I mean, do we get a bonus or something for if we win for that week, or how does that work?
The ocean is a beast.
And do you have to participate in World v World for that, for a bonus or anything, or?
No, it's actually just determines what tier your server's in and whether you go up or down places. The higher up you go in the ladder, when you get up to fight jQuery, Blackgate, Turner's Coast style people, you're going to be facing large numbers of people waiting in line to get into Borderlands. Generally not roaming around solo. The further down you go, the more impact every player has. So if you really want to feel needed and important in World v World, and you like to run around solo or maybe with a friend, I would highly recommend Tier 8, Tier 7 range, and you will find lots of 1v1s, 1v2s, and really have a good time and be able to make a difference in the world. The higher up you go, the bigger numbers you're going to need to be able to make a difference anywhere. I don't know of many people on Blackgate that can go over to jQuery Keep and take it solo. Not a lot of people.
So what rank are we at? Is our server at?
Sanctum Morale is currently ranked 18th, and we are playing in Tier 7 right now. Even though I think technically we're Tier 6. And there's a random integer in that rotation, so sometimes you'll end up playing people that are a tier above you, tier below you. And you do get bonuses as a whole for your server. You'll notice on this, if you press B and click on the second icon, that little pie chart thing, underneath your world bonuses, if you mouse over each one of those, you'll see different things that they do. Like Artisan will give you crafting critical success, energetic, endurance gain, scavenger is gold, maximum health is robust, gatherer probably gathers better, defender is defense against monsters, wisdom is experience per kill, and medic is healing effectiveness. So basically every time that you do that, you level up those abilities. Alright guys, that has got to be it for me. Before we go, I'm going to show on Twitch real quick some useful Guild Wars 2 resources that the Gaiscioch Social Gaming Community has put together for you. You have a guild missions guide by going to gsch.info/missions that will list every waypoint needed for guild missions. We have a world boss guide that will show you when each world boss spawns and where, give you complete macro support so you can just copy and paste it in the game and let people know which boss is spawning next. That is at gsch.info/GW2bosses. Then you can go to see some of the Gaiscioch magazine guides. We publish a magazine every 3 months, and inside we have various Guild Wars 2 guides. We have a guide on Tequatl and the giant jungle worm. You can go to gsch.info/gw2guides to get there. And then, of course, you have the new player assistance by going to gsch.info/new-to-gw2. And that is a post on the official forums where I basically send out welcome kits to new players. So please feel free to do that. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at Gaiscioch, Gaiscioch. On Facebook, gsch.info/Facebook. Google+, gsch.info/Google. Twitch, gsch.info/Twitch. And YouTube, gsch.info/YouTube. As always, you can learn more about the Gaiscioch Social Gaming Community at gaiscioch.com or gsch.info. If you are ever interested in joining, that's where you would want to go to find out. We are not a guild that is very exclusive. Most of everything that we do is open to the public, so you don't really have to join Gaiscioch to participate in the things that we do. We welcome outsiders all the time. In fact, we created a whole second guild called Sork, where we do guild missions twice a week for everybody in the game. Those are on Tuesday nights, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, and on Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Pacific time. Everybody in game is welcome to that. You'll have to represent Sork for the time of those events for the game to give you credit for them. But that's a good way to earn about 4 gold every time that you show up. So feel free to come out to those. Feel free to write me anytime, Foghladha, that's Foghladha.2506. Go ahead and add me to your friends list. As I said before, I enjoy helping new players out, so please feel free to shoot questions my way. If you ever find me roaming around Queensdale, feel free to ask me questions. Happy to help. If you did not get one of the magical little bags that I was sending at the beginning of the event, please send me a PM right now. I'll type in my name into Twitch and into chat. And let me know that you didn't get one, and I will verify that you have less than 1,000 AP, and I will send you a kit. And thanks once again for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the little show. And let me know if you ever have any questions. Thanks, guys.
Cool, thanks. Thank you.
And you're more than welcome to hang out in our game box, gsch.info/voice to get there. Everybody's welcome to hang out there. Doesn't matter what server you're on, what guild you're in. We're always happy to hang out with you and chat with you, help you out. So thank you for joining us. And that's all.